Hi everyone, welcome back. It's day 25 of Junk Journal January, and today the prompt is ombre. So I thought a little bit about this, and I had bought these little houses and I've just put them, so it's just a stamp set, I've put them onto a bit of Perspex to use as a stamp block, and I found this little stamp pad in my stash. Now, ombre is really a light or a dark through to a light or a dark, so just two shades blended. But I have this bit of ribbon which is an ombre, and even though this ink pad's 3 colours, I'm just going to consider it still, you know, a similar thing. It's still going to work, and I'm just going to turn it upside down so we get the green in the middle and then we get the purple tones at the top and at the bottom. This is my gessoed page from the other day, so I thought I'd make a little picture on here which I'll then go and scan and print out. That's actually something I do quite regularly. I like to have copies of whatever I make, so I generally keep them there ready to go. So I think I'm going to do screen. Just fill up a bit of the ground beneath those little houses. So I'm just going to build up a little picture, but it'll have other elements. Now this ribbon has actually got a bit of wire in it, and I'm considering I'm going to make it like a ruffle. I'm just going to glue it down the side of the page. So it'll have a real mixed media feel about this page. As my junk journal's getting rather full and there's not a lot of space, it's highly likely that when I've scanned this and printed it out, that I will use just a part of the picture on one of the little blank bits that are left. Put a little bit of lace as well. Just throwing in some ideas. A few little trees and bushes. Of little coloured flowers. Now I think I'd like to have a little bit of a very pale blue wash in the background. So I've got my distress crayon in blue. Just her up over here in the corner. Now the page is gessoed, so it's not going to be too much of a problem to blend it down in with some water. And I'm going to try and see if I can get a bit of an ombre effect with the sky as well. Water just to activate it. Get a bit of a mottled look. Dab some off. Maybe we'll go for a little bit of a sunset vibe. So I'm not quite sure with that ink pad whether it's going to be really waterproof or not, because I've just had it in my stash for a while, so I'm not quite sure what it is. Bringing this down, a bit of the blue down in here. That's good, the ink seems to have held pretty well. And I'm just going to dab a bit there too, just get rid of any sort of harsh lines. So So I think I would like, here's something that might work, a little bit of a representation of the sun, maybe. It doesn't need to be an exact thing. And I'll need a little bit of a dryish spot to get this one down. So I've got 3 ideas of ombre. We've got the sky blending in, we've got the ribbon, which is an embellishment that adds to the page. We've got the graded stamp texture. Now I want to add some more yellow, I think. This is a permanent marker Sharpie, so let's see. It's all right to come up off here. Loving my little naive sun drawing like a child's. How cute is it? Oh, maybe some flowers, a bit slightly larger flowers. It's just for me at the moment, it's a little bit too linear or too organized somehow. Just want to add just a couple of bits of text. Let's get a little bit of that. This one is called Antique Linen. The blue was the Mermaid Lagoon. Put that out a little bit. So I'm just going to put this on the sun. Now I wouldn't mind colouring in some of these houses. I've got some of these little pens. These are gel pens, and I find gel pens are fabulous for mixed media. They just really, they seem to go over gesso really well, and they give a really good depth of colour. Kind of taking away from the ombre, but it's you get the drift. Oh, I love them, they're cute. Just love little houses. So when you notice here, they are very pale, and over here adding this bit of gel pen is helping them to blend in a bit better with the page. Now I'm aware I'm taking off the ombre by doing the double lines at the bottom here, but I'm still leaving this middle green panel on the windows. I love this little stamp, it's so cute. Little stitched bits and all kinds of things. Let's just see how this green looks. Oh, that's good. Just bringing that green back in. Oh, how sweet. I think I'm going to put that one in there too. I want to put, I've got this circle stamp. Now I think if I can just get a lot of the green on it, mostly. I think it'll be a nice little effect. Oh, love it. A couple of little stickers of text. Dreams. I've just printed these on A4 sticker paper. It just goes into the printer and you can just make up a Word document with words and put it in. And I like the idea of having the word dreams in here, because for a lot of people a house is a dream. So this is my page for ombre. I'm going to go and scan it and see if I can perhaps print it out at half size and fit it in. I've got this inside back cover, and I've got a back cover, although I don't think I'm putting anything on there. Okay, so I'm back and I scanned it in and printed it out, and I really think this is going to be quite good. There's areas here that'll be great to just tear out for collaging. Even some of the little houses can be cut out separately, but I also did end up doing it at half the size. So I'm just cutting it out to stick in my book. It's definitely a great little page. I love that there's the word dreams on there. I've got a little few bits of scrappy bits that I might just get a bit of that up here. Get this over the top. Right, there's not a lot of that. Don't need much of it. Just like the idea of having some of that peeping out. Just wanted to add a little bit extra interest here. I might just actually take a bit of this edge off. Oh, how cute. Just bring a bit of that lace back in. Okay, well that's my version of ombre. Quite a bit of ombre in there. That was fun. I really enjoyed that. Okay, well I will see you in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed it too. Bye for now.